Hey, Carlos, how are you, man? Sorry, my comments are not working. Give me a sec. Oh, I don't recommend any, but if you have to get, maybe get 70, so that way it's just clear. Yeah. I do a lot of windscreens, to be honest, but they're legal, man. Get a, you can get in a lot of trouble or something like that. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. That's good. I've got audio coming in. Looking apart from my YouTube chat, or like upcoming screens or something. YouTube username. Live or upcoming screen. What's happened? I did something wrong, looks like there. Hey, how are you, man? Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to figure out why my Instagram, my YT comments are not working. Yeah, just started, man. Yes, that's right. I had a very busy day. Had to do a lot of things. Had to buy stuff for the course that's coming up in Melbourne. So we are pretty much sorted with a lot of things. No, hey, the duck is back. Someone was saying the duck was not here. Hey, how are you, man? Yeah, yeah, I am. Here I am. Let's go. If someone can comment on my YT, just. Yep, So both of them are working. M4 removal and install. I mean, on here. Oh man, I can't hear my YT comments now. Hey NC, how are you, man? Can't hear. Why can we help? Okay, so I can't hear my comments again for YT only. I think TikTok is working. Looks like it. TikTok is fine. It's just YT. Okay, the guy replied, so you might be onto it straight away. Let's see. Okay. Hey, William, how are you, man? And then I'm painting some badges as well. One. No lag. Good. That's what we've got today. Turn down the music. Okay, hang on. Is that good? Is that any better now? Turn down. Let me hear. That's good. Okay, let me hear that out as well. Oops. I did a setting.
Pick up.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I can hear that good. That's good as well. For the guys that are joining in the window tinting course, I've got most of your stuff sorted. So some of the stuff is already going to Billy's shop. I've already bought your heat guns and stuff and a lot of other things. The tint, it should be there by tomorrow sometime. Not sure what time, but it should be there tomorrow sometime. So all of your tools and pretty much everything is sorted. You guys costing me a lot in tools, man. Rhino. Should empty it out, give it a refill, eh? Yeah, we're very busy, man. Super busy. It was just hectic. Had a lot of things to do. Had a lot of bills to pay. I had to go pick up a lot of stuff and BMW PPF done. No, I haven't even received the PPF yet, so it's coming tomorrow. I've only got enough for the roof, so we'll do 10 tonight, and then I've got another Mazda waiting for winter tinting, so we'll do 2 cars tonight. Have to be quick, and then tomorrow PPF should be here, and then we'll do the bumper and the roof only. So that's what the guy decided, because he's got different plans for the car. So bumper lights and the roof only for this time, and he's getting some other things done to the car, so he want to save some money too. What it was just right. 2016. What's your favorite? What's my favorite after mounting my CD board? Feel like everyone has their own stand. Hey, I don't do too many cards. It's just my timings are upside down. Okay, that's my alarm going on. I'm gonna find some veggies. I'll just do one more, probably probably three coats, and should be fine. Already done one. Might sound muffled for a little bit. Leave it out there for Steve, man. I'll leave it out there for 20 minutes. I'll do one more coat and then we'll see how that looks like. Meanwhile, the water's getting hot, which is good. I've only got thin that's on at the front too, and doesn't look like I've got anything on the back. Nah. And doesn't look like I've got anything at the back. This is the script. This is how I edit and talk when I'm doing the videos. Bless, thank you very much. Okay, let's that heat up. I don't like that dot matrix at the very end. Once you do darker film on there, that will look like all white. It just doesn't look good. So that's the old thing that was installed on there. See that edge all going up and down. You've got stuff there. Up a little bit of dust there. Rest of it is all fine. So it looks like they've used pretty much a blade for the hole, and then he did use a file for that one. And then all of this is just the factory, just the edge that you cut from the outside and moved a little bit. Yeah, so when you see the car, you can almost tell what's happening. So that one moved a little bit more further. See how you've got a massive gap in there? No, you know, the edge doesn't look good. Rest looks fine. Yeah, rest pretty much looks fine. Alright, so what I can do, meanwhile my heater's getting hot, steamer, let's put this away. Any scratches on it, like on the tint itself or on the car? Oh, didn't have a look. So the car had a lot of oxidation because this one is that was all oxidized. Yeah, these are good, man. I like them. Yeah, it's got one, which is fine. Apart from that, yeah, you've got a couple of others. You've got two there. This looks like a finger that you're trying to push, and then you've got another push marks just there. Not something that you can fix with just replacing a tool or fixing the edge on the tool. So that's not anything that can't be fixed. And this side looks fine. Yeah, pretty. I think it's like probably seven out of, like, for customers' point of view. If you're not fussy, apart from that guy, so this is where I cut his marks, but just that area. But apart from that, it's fine, man. Like, for a customer point of view, if you're not fussy about the edges and stuff, it's not a big deal, you know. This is something that I would see because I do that every single day, not anyone else. Seeing I am in Adelaide, Sean, sorry, Sean, yeah, I am in Adelaide, Fair Hills West. Let's start taking this out. That. So this is how you trick the window to actually go up. So it means the car thinks that the door is shut. Yeah. So what you actually do is you take anything, literally, and that area you're just pushing it in, and that's it. So this is what means the door is shut. So if you have a look at the latch, so this is what happens to the actual time when you actually close the door. So that's the same thing that happened, you know. So now it thinks. So when, and also you make sure that when the window is up, you're not shutting the door. So accidentally, if you shut the door, that all of this will hit somewhere on the molding, and that can actually make scratches. So this car is different, especially on the Teslas and stuff. So to see how the glass is away from the molding, it can actually be fine, to be honest. But a lot of other cars, you can actually hit the molding with the glass. So be very, very careful, especially Teslas. So to lower that down, what you can do is, you know, trick the car to feel like I've actually opened the window, open the door, and then the window will roll down. So that's as easy as it gets. Hey Daniel, how are you, man? It's like my guy's fixing up something, looks like it. Is he? Hey bro. If someone is on YT, hey, pretty good, Daniel. If someone is on YT, just let me know if their comments are coming down. Let me just do a test. Do a test. Okay, nice, yeah. So YT is working. So this is what the difference is. So whenever a comment comes in, this is the difference in the logo. So that's how I can tell who is writing on where. That's what it is. Also, let's see. Busy night? Yeah, I've got 2 cars to finish tonight. So yes, fairly busy, man. Let's break that window as well because we taking the tint off, cleaning it down and stuff like that. Yeah, this is different. This one I tried already, so I can actually close this down without hitting the molding. Yeah. Ah, okay, okay. So I'll NC, I'll fix up your audio, but the audio is not removed. So the songs are not removed, but that's how my system is set up. So it's just not picking up the songs at all. That's what it is. So the songs are only going to TikTok, not on YT. It might be something else which I might be able to fix. So I'll listen to it after and see if there's something that I can fix. But most of the times, if I've got things working as in Steamer or stuff like that, then the software tries to mask out the sound, and that's the only time that you might hear my sound like muffled up a little bit. Nah, not this one, man, not this one. And then my TikTok got restricted again. And it's just back today. Also on the Shopee, it is good if you're scared of using blade on the car or cutting down your, like, the customer's plastic moldings and stuff like that. It is a good technique. Nothing wrong with that. If you got a glass peel board, that's fine. That's You can use that method as well. Water is driving down my arm. Yeah, only tonight. We had a lot of things to do in the morning, and Taz has to go. Uh, that's why, man. But night time, I'm always live because I haven't got my phone ringing. I haven't got customer coming in the shop and stuff like that. So this time is always good. Like, it's my time. This is 2016. I would love to get like you know, this like on wheels, so you can always move it to where you need. If you know, sometimes you haven't got. Sometimes you gotta park the car away from, like, for instance, if I gotta do that same car in the other side of in the other room, I can take my field board, take it there, and do it. You know, and that way you can have the field board closest to your car, so it, you know, reduces the travel that you gotta do. So it means less dirt. I've got no time to sleep, man. Okay, so that's taken off. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Close to 100. Hey, thank you very much, everyone. Please like if you did already. You can ask me anything you like about detailing, wrapping, or tinting, or PPF, whatever you like. Not much stuff that's left. So a little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue on the edge there and stuff like that, but not much left. I like when tint in a bikini. Look, if I wear a bikini, say instance, I'm wearing one now. You can't tell. You can't see me anyway. I don't do 3M PPF, but I can get 3M PPF installed on your car. That's fine. But there's a lot of other brands as well. They pretty much all the same. As long as they give you 10 years warranty, you can use anything. But if 3M is your preference, yes, I can get 3M and use it on your car. Price depends on what sort of car have you got. What is it? You let me know, and then I might give you not an exact price, but like an estimate. Okay. Do you do self-healing? Pretty much all of your PPF are self-healing, right? So there's two types of self-healing in PPF. So one is your normal room temperature self-healing, and that sort of self-healing you'll see in the cup. I only had one brand, I don't know the name, I only had one brand that I've seen that sort of stuff. But normally all the other PPF, including Expel, so Expel, 3M, Every Denison, Spec, and UPPF, or Terminex, whatever you say, they all got self-healing with sun, so with heat, you know. So once you park your car outside in the sun, or you use heat, any source of heat, that's where they start to get self-healing. Otherwise, in like normal conditions, so if you washed your car, say around 6 o'clock, and then tomorrow morning you wake up 9 o'clock, the sun's just hitting, you can still see swirls on your PPF. But once it's like 12 or, you know, 11 to 12 o'clock, when the sun's just hitting the car and baking the paint, that's when you'll see all of these stretches and swirls go away. So that's what's happening. He can't self-heal, PPF does. When he said, do you do self-healing, I thought he was I thought the same. But I thought, no. Just, I know what the guy meant, so. Which streamer are you using? I'm just using OBS, nothing else. Wagga boy, hey, how you, man? That's good to hear. How much for a? Are you looking for a full body PPF or just like some parts, or maybe front end, or just bumper or lights or something like that? Full body. Is it black in color? That's where you work 24 hours. Yeah. Oh, customer needs more heat rejection. So this is something that he bought second hand. He doesn't know what's on the glass, so he just want to get something better. Plus, that's in for PPF as well. That all start installing tomorrow. Tonight, we've got two cars. This one, and then we've got a Mazda. Grey. Bro, you are looking at upwards of pretty much $6,000 upwards for something like a full body PPF, including ceramic coating on top. Yeah, that's something like that. But there is end of financial year sale that's happening now. So if you want to book, maybe get it done later, because I haven't got any availability this month anyway. So we'll have to book you in next month, but you can grab the deal. So, you know, give me a call tomorrow morning or bring in your car. I do have a a Nissan Patrol black in color that's sitting here with a full body PPF. If you want to see, come in here before end day tomorrow and you can have a look. I am located in Para Hills West. How much to tinted? 2000 Accord, starting at $250 for a carbon, $350 for ceramic, and $450 for nano ceramic. On it tint ASAP. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll stop this one. You bring yours in, and we'll start as soon as possible. Yeah. Does that help? Yes, that's that's it, man. That's what you want to hear. Hey, thanks, mate. We got another coat of fine on these ones. Let me just wear my gloves. Hey, who's this? Hey, Mars, how you, man? On Air India, what's happening on Air India? Oh, they're looking glossy, man. Nice and glossy. Oh shit, is it? Oh man, Ahmedabad. Oh, come on, man. I hope everyone's well. Man, I feel bad. Are the veggies? Yeah, they are. Nissan Nissan Patrol veggies going on a Warrior and has to be black because we've done chrome the lead and pretty much, you know, all blacked out, pretty much everything. So he needs something like that as well on top. I'm not trying to be fancy with that tool. This is something that I bought on Timu, and I just want to see if that really works or not. Oh look, Timu. Ceramic coating, sorry, tinting for 330i, starting from $300. have a V8 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Oh, nice. That's good, man. Right. When you open up a box and it says made in USA, stainless steel, and then you leave it inside that holder for a day, and next day you open it up and it's rusting. What sort of stainless steel is that? So we're doing 20 front, our top of the range, and then we are doing 15% at the back. Okay. I made my window tinting order today as well. So that should be coming very, very soon. B. What B? A, B, C. D, E. Meanwhile, let's prep the back glass as well. I use my plotter for like quarter windows and stuff. Yes, I do. I think it's late night, man. Not sure of the exact time. It's 10:50 p.m. Let's prep that glass with bronze sheets. Yep, and I've got two cars, man. Yep, get the Nano ceramic 5%. Daytime, you just can't tell that it's tinted. Nighttime, different. You seen them in America? Yeah, we've got them in Australia as well, man. You're lucky. My timings are a little bit off. So when I start is different. I start a little bit late because I gotta take care of the baby in the mornings, and then I go live very, very late because the only reason is then my phone's not ringing. I haven't got people coming in and out because I'm the only one. I haven't got a receptionist, and stuff like that. So that's why. What tint is the car getting? It's getting a nano ceramic, 20% in the front, 15 at the back. So that's what we're doing. done something wrong for some reason. I haven't got enough tint left. Have a look. What did I do wrong? That doesn't sound right. Let's try 300. Why is that? Oh, yeah, man. Get up. Got it wrong? Oh, that's what happened. Hang on. Oh, man. Oh, so I should have been putting that guy on there. So when I cut, it's the actual size. Oh. Okay, so hang on. Let's put this there. No. How's that size? That's actually the same. Let's just go like that. Something's off. I can figure that out. Pretty sure that's what I did last time as well. No, it's way too big. I think I just got it wrong. So, okay. Have a look. That's just way too big. This is the glass. This is all the extra. Oh, anyhow, let's get started. So first thing first, snap that blade. With that fresh one, let's cut the bottom and make sure not pick up the seals. And then with that finger, I'm always making sure, hang on, let's see. So with that finger, I'm always making sure where my glass ends is where to stop, okay? That's where my glass ends, and then we'll go for it. This one, take it away, see that? So not through the tint, but away from the tint. bin. So now once this is done, let's just align that with the front edge. As I said, just 2 clicks out. So what I mean by 2 click is 1 click and 2 click. That's more than enough. You're gonna poke that to the center and just go up with, you know, everyone knows what I'm gonna say. That isn't cut right. You can always go again, and that's about it. And you make sure you're not cutting that seal, that rubber seal. Once this is done, I'm gonna move that forward. Before I move that forward, I can always go in and with my dry edge, I can just see how much space is available inside if I want to push them in. You saw on YouTube, so I had the tape measure on the top box and then I cut on the bottom one. Exactly. This is what I thought. Come on, man. The cut can't be right. So how come that measure exactly the same? A little bit off. Shit. Alright, thanks, Anu. Alright, that's what happened. And then this is why this time I've got that much extra. Hey, thanks, bro. See? That's all the extra shit. What I can also do, I can use that 20% to go on these ones, photo windows, because that privacy glass won't be a lot of difference from 20% to 15. It's only 5. Okay, now shifts, yeah. If I want to save the tint, you know what I mean? Otherwise, yeah, man. Right, that's more than enough. Now, once this is done, I'm gonna move that tint a little bit to the bottom, so make sure I don't see any gaps. Not much, just by a bit. Make sure it's all nice and straight with the molding that's on the bottom. It's not a competition, it's an M4. Alright, once that's done, take out your plastic blade, snap. Okay. Make a little bit of the blade out. Yep, so my course is so there is a course happening in Melbourne on the 21st and 22nd. So I'm going to Melbourne, and then we only had 4 people I advertised, and then all the 4 people we've got already. So I don't have any spots left for this one. M5 CS, yeah, what the man? I'm not a big massive car guy, so I might have done a lot of cars that I don't know the exact name or the model number for, because BMW guys, they go with it's E33 M4. I've got no clue. I had to look them up. What? There is one more tinter that will noise if more people ask. Oh yeah. Where is it? Willie Viz, do you wanna book it in for this 21st and 22nd? They wanna grab this spot? I do have another tint available that can give us a hand as well. So we can actually have maybe one more. That won't hurt. Then I gotta organize all the tools and all that stuff for you again, man. Alright, send me a message on TikTok. Okay. And I'll send you a message back with all the details, all the banking details and stuff. I'll ask you for a deposit. Once you do the deposit, I'll just make you, I'll confirm you with that one, and then we'll bring in all your tools and stuff that we'll be giving away. in nighttime. No, no, the course is daytime. I work night times. I'm working daytimes as well. But the only thing is, yeah. So I'm working daytime as well. It's just that I'll go live very less often in normal daytime. Nah, maybe ship to Melbourne, maybe. But I like Adelaide, to be honest. Got a lot of customer base in Adelaide. You know, everyone knows me here. When my name is Mr. Clean Adelaide, if I gotta move, then I gotta pretty much change everything. Only ship to America? No, 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 no. I can have that one organized for you if you like. That's fine, not a biggie. Mr. Clean Australia. Yeah, we'll show you that one on the back window. The type technique. I'll show you that one on the back windows. Um, so removing is $100. Hey, thank you very much. Only the sides. You pay me $20 less for the removal. It's not much, to be honest. And then installation is 200 starting price. We don't get the back. Hey, thank you very much, guys. Okay. I hate when they're very, very slow. The guy hasn't get back to me yet because this light's broken. Only for the front ones. When I install windscreens, yes. So once this is all dry, then I'll show you how to install type or ROM. Oh, how much to how much to wrap a Q3? What sort of color are you looking at wrapping it down? Oh, hang on, boys. Have a look at another tool that I made. Homemade stuff. Yeah, so you put it there. Oh, that's fine. Have a look. Ha! My heat gun stand. And then I've got holes at the bottom, so I can leave it running on for a little bit as well. Not for much because all the plastic gets hot. So I can leave it running for a little bit as well. You know, yes, I got done. Nice. I like it. Yeah, I can. Yeah. To be honest, I can. Yeah. It won't hurt. But for the side windows, this is quicker. And your light will be quicker for the back as well. The only reason is that I might not be able to get all the way through because the car's got massive dot matrix at the back, and then because of the congested space, the tool might not get in. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the rose. Hey, Billy, how are you, man? Thank you very much, man. Nice job for shrinking, or nice job for having that homemade stand. Thank you very much, everyone. If I miss your comment, just ask me, okay? Baby pink wrap. There is a new baby pink that got released from Every Denison. So I've got that one, and that says gloss pool party pink. Okay, so that's one. If you like more gloss and protection at the same time, I can do something like this as well. So I might not have a pink in there. Let's have a look. Do I have a pink in there? It's that dreamy pink. You've got a dreamy pink, so that does changes colors as well. And very light shade of pink, something like this. You've got a satin dreamy pink. That might look good as well. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Send me a DM. I'll send you the pricing and stuff. Or bring your car in. I'll have a look. All right. And did the guy message me on TikTok for your course? No worries, guys. Bro, if you message me regarding the course, who was that guy that was interested? He said, I'm interested. Can't see him now, but if the guy's listening, bro, if send me a DM, okay? And then I'll send you the details. Mars, thank you very much. Billy, thank you very much, bro. The stand is melting. No, the heat comes off. I know one guy. He's the second best detailer in Melbourne. No, I'm joking. Get your car done from the detail market from Billy. Is this in Adelaide? No, that's in Melbourne. But I am in Adelaide. How can I help you with like detailing or whatever? Yeah, so tinting, PPF, detailing, ceramic coatings, and wrap. No worries, man. Yes, they are. Yes. So we've made that tint very flat. So when we install that tint on the inside, you won't see anything. Unless it's a crease. So crease is something that you can't get rid of. What? Oh, you mean in the course? I think I gotta return this one. It works but kicks in light. Yes, try sheet. Yeah, yeah. You jinx or flexing too much. What? Billy, how's your hand, man? I almost forget. Is it good? Okay, make sure you shrink that. So really good. The time that you're actually spending on there, shrinking it down, is the same amount of time that you'll save when you're installing it down. Probably more time that you save when you when you got to install that in. So see the amount of shrinking that we've done. Have a look at that. See, it just doesn't want to settle down. That's a lot of shrinking. So you can almost see how that glass is all curved, and it's like, you know, so it's going both ways. It's going that way as well, and it's going, it's sort of going that way. So it's like a ball, yeah. So that's the shape of, that's like the shape of the glass. So you're actually making that tint to follow that curve of the glass. That's why shrinking is important. Otherwise, when you install it on the inside, you have fingers coming up. Hey, thanks, Anu. Cat. What? T4. What's a T4? Either a Blue Max or my Orange Crush. So any one of these, whatever I could find. But mostly I'm using the Orange Crush. I like that one better. But for especially just for like back windows, I like the Blue Max better. So when I started, I just used to use the Blue Max, and that was fine, to be honest. Never had a problem. For the training, I've also got Blue Max, but cropped. So like same shape as this, but Blue Max a little bit harder. This is softer. Main difference, harder, hardness is the main difference. Apart from that, they're all rubber squeegees. That one is also like a soft squeegee, but it's mainly for your like quarter windows and stuff, you know, like smaller windows where you can't reach. So this makes your reach easier. That's it. You can get away. You can get away with something like this as well, just trying to reach through. Which one? Oh, the smaller one. Yeah, that's like a medium sort of squeegee as well. Just a just a tool that I can just carry, you know, just a handy one, just for my top seals and stuff. Nothing, nothing fancy in there too. The white and red one, that one there, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a harder squeegee as well, but it's just handy, you know, so it's like a handy tool. Pretty good, man. How are you? Nicer for a lot of stuff. But my tools, I keep my tools as in some of the tools I want to use for cleaning and stuff. So say I want to use this for cleaning on the windows, I'll just be using this. So what happens is this got a lot of dirt and dust and all of other things that I just keep that for them. And then these are always getting replaced. So when you're cleaning it down, it doesn't leave you squeegee marks or, you know, streaks behind. So that's like different tools solves different purpose, and also they're like hardness solves different stuff as well. So it is easier to change the squeegee, that red thing, on this one than it is on that guy there. This one is expensive, that's cheaper. Alright. I've still got a little bit of area which is still wet, so I want to wipe that till it dries off. And let's install the type. So everyone's asking what type. Let's see where more type is. I can find more type. I'll be a happy man. I'm going to sit. Hey, what's happening? Thank you very much for the 2 roses. Thanks, mate. Let's have a look what's happening on YT. Do we have analytics? We've got 3 views. Hey, 3 views, i.e. Guys, if you like what you see on here, I also post all the content and my lives on YT as well. So go follow me on YT with the same name, Mr Clean Adelaide, so you can see all our previous lives as well, okay? Hey, William. Again, is the music too loud to everyone? It's just him. Yeah. Oh. I can barely hear that music. It's a M4. Do it in 2 sections, and the rest I'll just do this one. Yep. And then 4. Fix that. This is a 2016 M4. Really slow. Stuff in the middle. Why? Window tinting. Hey man, thank you very much. I've got 2 cars to do, to be honest. And I am home already, so this is my house garage. Yeah, look, 100% of the time, man. Because takes me the same amount of time where I can be just making more money out of the same job. You know what I mean? So yeah. I told you that. Yep, that's my garage. So I can see the dot matrix of the car. So once I install the tint, it's easier to shape that tint. I cut around it. That's what it is. Let's do 15%. Back. How much do I need? 1200, 1250. It's just a normal electric type, nothing fancy. Yeah, that's easier as well. It's just you're trying to fight at that time, you know, you're trying to see the dot matrix and ignoring all that weird angles rather than spending time after or just spend a little bit of time before. That's the only thing. It was 1250, isn't it? As far as I remember. Yeah, 1250. Oh, I can go to buy it. 1200. 15%. That's got the excess. I like fucking carbon films. I like black on a lot. Suntech is fine, so a lot of films that you can get are good quality films. Not yet. Because Mrs. is traveling with me as well, so that's not my job anymore. Yep, 100% man. I'm looking forward to a lot of things when I come in there. Let's take off the toolkit because I wanna scratch the guy's car while I'm installing. Your setup is just there. With that bag and the computer. Oh, my favorite car is the one that I can do faster and less shrinking. I like doing utes and like cars they've got just flat back window, back glass. You know, I don't have to shrink anymore, so they be all super quick. But and I like doing Camrys because I'm faster at Camrys. I've just done too many of them. It's just a popular car. $1 million cash. Do it, get it done before the tax time, yeah? I can do a deal. Yep, that's why I said. Electronic side, man. How many degrees? I think it maxes out at 600. But 600 is where the actual filaments are. So it might not be 600 at like the air that's coming out might not be 600, okay? So I just turn my heat guns to max settings and that's it. Any shop in Sydney? And no, I haven't got any shop in Sydney. You don't use those one squeegees for. No, use like a felt card, so it'll be easier to slide on top of the tint. If you use a rubber blade or card, it won't slide through. Yeah, Celsius, no, freedom units. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yes. For side windows, do you use the same for all of them? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty much the same for all of them. It's just a wet edge, normal, or you can use any other card as well. Any cheaper one will do as well. It's not nothing fancy, man. Heater? You mean the heat gun? You left me a message, give you a call back. Bro, send me a message again, and then I'll make sure I'll give you a call back tomorrow, okay? Sorry, bro, if I missed you. Hey, shh. He's got too many RAs. You block him with one, he's got probably 20 more. Okay, the guy said yes, so we can just block him now. Because he said yes. Right, you said yes, that's what. Anything that says onion or pomegranate or anything like that, that's just him. I said to this guy, you stay on the live, you have to ease out a little bit. Just don't go past that point. There are other people here as well, they're trying to learn, okay? Hey, William, shh, bro, stop. Did you shush me? I blocked him already. What? How can he still be here when I blocked him already? What? Hey, Paul, how are you, man? Don't. But he's got million IDs, man. He'll come there. He'll see one command. Give him like 2 minutes, yeah? He'll be back. This is why I was just, I lost my patience last night. Alright, because we've taken that tape off, we're gonna just give it a kiss of heat, just one last time as well. Just make sure all the edges are sticking all together. Yeah, which Honda you from, man? Thank you, everyone. Please like as well. Yeah. Guys, this is all nice and flat. You want to make sure there is no creases, no wrinkles in there. Oh, thank you very much, man. Alright. If there is any sort of wrinkle at this time, I can fix it. So what I mean by that is, no, I haven't got any availability until next week for window tinting. Alright, so let's take a little sample, and then I'll try and explain what's happening in it. Let's take that. Send me your details and I'll send you a price. We'll book you in. I might not have 3 p.m. available, so I can send you my booking link so you can have a look at all the available dates and you pretty much book yourself. Yeah, give me a call tomorrow morning and then we'll sort it out. So what's happening is when you're trying to shrink that film down, if you accidentally made a smaller crease in there, something like this, yeah. So say, have a look, see how I can still see it. With shrink, so this is like an actual crease, but when you're trying to shrink it down, it's different. I can still give it a kiss of heat and fix it at this time. See, that's gone lighter, so I can't see it anymore. And let's heat it up a little bit more. See if that just goes away. Yep, so see, that goes away. So I don't see any grease in there anymore. This is all gone flat. So this is what's happening. So at this point, I can fix it. If I didn't fix it this time when I install, yeah, these heaters are very good, yeah. if I had a grease that I didn't worry about fixing it outside, and then I started installing it, that's when you got like peanuts and other stuff happening inside. It might not look like anything when it's all wet, but when it dries out, you'll see that air bubble or air line exactly at the same place where you have that grease. I'm in Adelaide and he's in Melbourne. Let's get started. Thanks, mate. No, this is a BMW M4 2016 M4. So here you go. Let's clean it up and get started. So first thing first, we're gonna scrub that really good. Make sure the glass is all up, because I can tell because this is all locked. Yep, you can also like this one. You can also like our YT video, YouTube videos as well, if you like. That's where we post all the recordings to you. I like PPF more, to be honest. It's fun. And tinting second, ceramic coating third, and then headlight restoration. I love doing headlight restorations. And then detailing. Detailing very last. Takes too much energy, doesn't pay good. Any time from 9 to 10 o'clock. From there on, just give me a call. Beautiful. What's your name, man? Yeah, we do wraps as well. Color PPF and wraps. Oh, a little bit hard to spell it out. Can you tint over tint? Yeah, you can tint over tint. Normally it's this is baby soap and water. Hey, Rescue Tommy, how are you, man? What? I can understand that. This is all clean. Oh, I am from India, originally. I was born in India. So you got that one right. My name is Mohit. So it's Mo, and then hit. That's what it is. Yeah, my name's mostly people know me with Mr. Clean Adelaide, or just Mr. Clean. Yep, it's a bag. Electric bag, that is. Look, I'm a vegetarian. Very hard for me, man. But normally I would go to Chitkas. That's like good vegetarian Indian food. Good morning. Oh, where are you from, man? Kmart music. I can change the music if you like. So everyone at YP can't hear the music. It's only you guys. Ah, so I'm from Australia. It's almost midnight. $2. Some cheap cups that will break 2 seconds. What? Never this break. Avicii data again. Avicii, who's Avicii? Oh, the song. Okay. Who disrespect? Okay. Need a little bit of opening so the water can. That's it. Okay, so anyone who does follow, it fires a gun sound. That's what I think it is, yeah. And then it'll show you their name on the screen and stuff like that. Yep, so we've got if yep, so if someone follows, it does that sound. And then we've got one for likes as well. So likes are like ducks. We've got something funny for gifts as well. Are you local? I am from Adelaide, so I don't know if that's local to you, man. So slash fav is like if you've got a favorite car, you do slash fav, and then it'll do you a funny sign as well. So that's how I know someone's done a slash fav, and it's like a cheerful sound for your favorite car. That's what it is. Yep. That's what it is. Favorite type of tint? Nano ceramic, to be honest, because that makes me most amount of money. No, then I am in Adelaide, so might not be local to you, man. $60. Yeah, I know. I don't like that. How are you, man? Hey, sorry, bro. I couldn't get back to you. But I think I've got an email already with the pricing. I'll sort you out tomorrow morning, man. But I do remember, okay? Where does that go? Yeah, so it doesn't lift the tint. What's happening? Tint training in Melbourne 21st September. Yes, that's it. We were looking for only 4 guys, and all the 4 spots are all booked now. I can have maybe 2 more, but I have to hire someone else as well. So this is refining that top edge. So what we're doing now is make sure that the tint actually finishes where the edge of the glass starts. What that will do is it'll just look nice, and it will look like that there is no tint on the glass, it's just a dark glass here. So that's what it is. The guy's asking question marks. Did you ask something before? I don't know. You can ask me again, man. No, sometimes I do it on like side windows and stuff, depending on if I didn't like the way I cut the edge when I was trying to cut the film on the outside, so I might do it. But most of the times I'm only following the file for the edges when it's like frameless, for like your Teslas and stuff. Yeah. So write it down, and then instead of going that way we'll go up this time. Okay, I want to make sure there is nothing left in that top glass. Hey, how are you, man? All right, that's it. Rest everything you can go to the bottom. Hey, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Mr. Heat. Mr. Heat. My birthday is not today. Maybe call me Mr. Clean. Nobody calls me Mr. Heat. They might not know what you're talking about. Oh, that's where it is. See, we're looking. I was looking for you, eh? That's what it is. Throw them out. Don't let them stick to your rag, because even if you give it a wash, they're just always there. So let's give it a wash, and then we'll do an inspection. So just make sure everything is good and fine and just looks good, yeah. All the corner and the edge. Police these days, is that 35%? No, this is 20%, and then we are having 15 at the back. Because I live near traffic lights. They're like ambulance. Hey, no, he's joking. I'll be finishing this car very soon, because I haven't got much windows, and then I've got a Mazda that's sitting outside. I've got to finish that one tonight as well. So tomorrow we're starting doing PPF on that one. So I am in Bear Hills West. So there is like Bridge Road and McIntyre Road. I'm just on the corner. Do you know the area? No, every single tint we'll do is getting installed on the inside. See, now I'm making my way in there so I can install that longer ones as well. So we'll go in, we'll clean it up, make it ready. I'll come outside, I'll grab the tint, we'll bring it in. Just hate these guys going in and out. Shit. Yep, a part-time plumber. So here's the plumber that you see in the videos that you normally saw in nights. Okay, he's the plumber there. Who gifted art? Hey, I don't have a name, but you gifted art. Thank you very much. I am a tire owner. So it's like a tire shop that you own? Do I get tired from it? Nah, never. I can do this every day, all day, 24/7. Never get tired. Are you asking me or him? Yep. Yep, that's it. Right, so this one will be a little bit of a tricky situation because I gotta have that tint with me, plus I gotta install that in as well, and it's a longer piece, so I don't want that tint to touch that top liner as well at the same time when I'm installing it down. So I don't want to have no dirt, no specks in there, and still do a cleaner, nicer cleaner install. Okay, so that's why this one is tricky, just by a little bit, not much. Okay. Ooh, not very easy. Want to get a lot. Oh my butt's stuck in there. Shit. Spanish control. Hola. Hey man, that's the only thing that I know, but rest you gotta speak in English, okay? MC, yes man, for sure. I can have a look for you. So what's happening to the YT audio? They're like muffled. You can't understand what's happening. That's what it is. No, no, on YT. Said on YT. On YouTube. Boop. Okay. You did notice something? Did you notice that I didn't added any soap solution to my glass? That's the trick. That's the trick. Okay. What's happening? Hola, soy Mr. Clean Adelaide. Hola. Sorry, man. That's the only thing I know. Audio is fine. It's low and has a high frequency buzz when audio comes in. Okay, that buzz I may be able to fix. I can just exit that car. Wow. Oh man. Ooh. Alright. So audio should be fixed now, man. Alright, you might not have that buzz sound anymore. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Yep. All good, man. Yeah. That's all sorted. Oh man. Come on, bro. Why would you design cars like that? Just can't go in. My ass too big for cars like this. Alright, no. Ouija that down. And the back seats are what looks in the car, and that's it. What would happen if you broke the smallest window? If I break the smallest window, I would have to get it replaced for the car, man. If I break anything, we're liable for it, you know. The customer drops the car to us, and you know he takes the trust, and we should respect his property. Remove one seat. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. He's not picking up the car very soon because I gotta do PPF on it as well. So the front bumper lights and the carbon fiber roof is getting a PPF. So he's not picking it up until when? Until the weekend, yeah. My PPF order is coming tomorrow. So you gotta wait for it. Okay, we're gonna get out again. Let's see if I can make it more forward. Right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I can stream the PPF installation as well. Yeah, but if you couldn't join the stream, go follow me on YT. Then you can just watch all the videos. Yeah. There you go. Let's go on the other side. So you know when you go that, and then you go touch the tint with your same fingers, that's where all the lint is got transferred onto your window. Okay, so make sure. This is why I'm just always washing my hands before I do anything. Alright. If you didn't know, now you know. Let's turn this guy on. Get Oh, I've got more space in there than the other guy for some reason. Oh, not BMW's fault. I think it's my fault. Hang on. There you go. Could have just done that. I've got massive space for my fat ass. And I like doing these cars because I don't have to leave the car on because there's nothing much to do up and down when you're installing down these windows. Let's take it off. Meanwhile, I'm not installing it. Just put it there. Let's clean that guy. So that's my bag that I normally carry around. Okay. Okay. How much for starting on a Nissan Patrol? A Nissan Patrol starting at $350, not $250. Especially the older ones. I've got too many windows, man. Too many big windows. See, this one always doesn't work. That's easier trying to go in and out. Oh. Do we have a lot of people watching us today? I'm just trying to take off all that lint. See how like bottle and triggers versus my sprayer. See how you save all that time. Yeah, trying to do sprays, and then I can with my sprayer I can just do shots, and it's all wet. So that's the time that you save. It's like micro times that you save. Trying to make that window wet or glass wet or cleaning it off. You know, and also it's because it's only 1 liter, then I would have to refill it again a lot of times. You know, that's the time that you save when you invest in equipment. Okay. Okay. I'm good, man. How are you? I creased the tint. President. Not going good at the moment because I just creased it. Now I'm gonna cut it again. Tinting president. No, man. Alright, so my this is my tint side. Okay. So make sure this is my tint side as well. Okay. Wet. And then squeegee down. So if you got a crease, if you crease the film accidentally when you're installing it on, just take it off. It's not worth your time trying to fight with that tint anymore, you know. So trying to fight with it, you're trying to make a heat up and do this and that. It's just not worth the time. Tint is not very expensive, so just get yourself a new one and start again and save that tint. So next time you don't have to do a lot of things. You're just tracing that bottom one, make yourself a new pattern, shrink it again, install. Hey, good night, man. Thank you very much for joining in. We have a lot of people in here today. It's only very few of you that are asking questions actually. Front windshield. I don't recommend front windshields, to be honest. And also, they're not legal, man. Or 70% might get the job done. Do you like only looking for like heat rejection or like fancy? Yeah, yeah, that's what I normally recommend to people, but nobody chooses the clear option when they say the 50% that's I've got. With my personal car, got 35%. Mm. Is your car insured? Yeah. It's not. Once you do the front one plus 5% all at the back, don't worry about paying your insurance company, man. They're gonna reject that down anyway. How can you have minus 5%? What's minus 5? Can't have negative light. Yeah. Doesn't matter, man. Oh, I can't work out what's minus 5. Like 5% or minus 5%? You can't have minus 5%. So 5% means you've got 5% visibility, and then like it's not visibility, but it's only letting 5% of the light in. 0% mean there is no light coming in. Minus 5%, what that means? You've got light. The tint is producing light now? What? What?
So it means there's light coming out.
Means there's light coming out. It's generating darkness. There's a black hole in there. Yeah, that's fine, but I just can't get my head around with minus 5%. What's minus 5%? It's generating darkness. He's right. Nice, okay. It's all nicely shrank. I think a good idea if I just give it a squeegee. Oh, I don't want to miss it. I missed it last time, that thing, and it costed me 1 day of a restriction. We've got 59 people watching us. Guys, if you're watching us, give us a like. Like, please, like. Oop. Oh, nice, man. What sort of show car is this? That's generating a lot of attention and darkness at the same time. What do you got, man? Okay, now this time I don't want to do the same mistake that I did last time. Let's grab. Ooh. Oh, good question. We can try that. Nah, not this time. I think I exactly know how I creased it last time. Good. I'll be a lucky man if the seats hold down, to be honest. Otherwise, might be a headache to install that back glass just because they don't come off as well. Maybe might have didn't with some hard into the can't understand what you mean, man. Every time I try to tint, I somehow did into the rubber. Jinxed him. Why jinxed who? Oh, don't grease him. Shit. Oh, yeah. So that needs to go first, or I do. Let's clean it up and install. I've got 2 kegs. Once I got that one, I don't use them anymore. Where are my kegs? Just there. See, I've got 2 of them. I don't use them anymore. I am in a process of opening my own store as well, because a lot of guys ask for tinting tools and other things as well. For the next, like whenever it gets open, it's still in a process. We're just trying to see all the stock and all that stuff like that. So once everything is sorted, I'll do the first day pretty much 25 to 30% off all the tinting tools, including your fusion tools as well. Okay. Super say, man, I'm good. Oh, it's just spray and squeegee it down, and that's it. No scrubbing, nothing. Hey, I'm really good. Uppals. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Uppals. Thank you very much. Right. everything today. Right, everything is looking good. So you'll see how all of this makes my job way quicker. See how I can just go in and out. I've always got water, all pressurized. I don't have to refill my kegs again and pressure them up again and this and that. The best thing about these ones is because they're motorized, I don't have to pressure them down. Okay. Same way as you would install the others. Put that there, have it just resting on top of the glass here. Once you got time and the tint is just resting, you're going to lift it up to that front edge first. Just like that. Once the tint is in that front, I want to do that bottom. Once that bottom one is in, it'll go in an angle, and then what are you doing is you're just pushing it down on that angle and it'll just start to go in. Alright, and once this is in, it doesn't want to go in anymore because it's stuck. And then dot matrix, this is what you can do as well. So you can just slap that tint and it'll move. But make sure you don't grease it while you're slapping it. Okay, so just break the tension. It's just a little bit tighter on that very edge. Let's move it that way. Okay, make sure it's all nice and snug. See that part there. What I want to do is I want to grab a different tool for that guy. Grab something like this, because this is more hard than my other tools. Get that all nice and flat. I'm gonna push that seal back and push the tint in, because there are dot matrix there. So make sure you're not always pushing on the dot matrix, because dot matrix or the printed area of the glass, the tint gets stuck on there. So that's what happens. So I'm going to move my tint a little bit to the outer side, just so I can cut that edge, a little bit to the top, a little bit to the top from the other side, so everything is hanging probably 1 to 2 mils outside. Guys, if you're watching, please like as well, that way I know I'm talking to someone and you're getting useful information out. Okay, that would be highly appreciated if you guys can like as well. If you got any questions, just ask. More than happy to help. Okay, I'll make sure it's just exiting on one of the side, all that water, and that's it. Once it's all nice and flat, you can use your brush for that same thing as well, something like this. This will be handy for something like this as well. Once that's done, I want to do my harder passes with my squeegee on a handle. So this is done, squeegee out the rest of it as well. Make sure when you're going away, when you finish, when the glass finishes, make sure sometimes if you're not paying attention, that slips off and this will hit the tint and damage the tint, so you might have to do it again. So make sure that doesn't happen when you try and do it. Okay, you can always do that method as well. So when you go away, it's nothing that's gonna hit the tint, it just goes away. So you can use something like this as well. So instead of pushing, you pulling. Okay, make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Nobody's replying today. It's not very busy today. Live. I hate when it's not busy. There you go. No. Let's get it down. Before I get it down, let me give that door a wipe. That's something you gotta practice. Make sure your whole body is moving, not just the hands. Okay. Just trying to do that. But there. Just stand up this one. There you go. And then for these ones, I like to file them as well, just to get that extra little bit. And especially the edges. The eye just gets rid of that little bit.
Daniel said,
Hey Daniel, you back again? Hi. There you go. Just clean that bar off so it's ready for the next time when I want to use it. And that's it. Going in there. Now, everyone know what to do. We'll wet it down again. And then we'll squeegee out all the sides to the outside corner. All that top part. Squeegee it out. Meanwhile, you can always squeegee one more time. That bottom part as well. It won't hurt. Maybe help as well. Got that edge, and that's it. tomorrow. This one is looking good as. Just missed the outside. Just a little bit. Clean it off and then we'll just sort of do an inspection, see everything is good. So that's the outside. Nice screen install. Yeah, looks good. I'm more worried about all of that dot metrics. I might have to park the car outside in the sun tomorrow. Maybe try to fix up that dot metrics. Yeah, try to make it black. Just want to see a finger. Just push it outside. That's it. Let's install the back glass. How many of you are just waiting for me to install the back glass? No, a lot of you. No one's waiting for anything. Oh. Is my audio working? Yeah, audio is working. Let's see if I can fold these seats down. I should be able to fold the seats down. Yep. Lovely. Guys, thank you very much for the likes. That's nice. Let's shut that down. Okay. Let's see if I can open up that third brake light. Easier for me if I could have just opened it up. So that's easier. Let's have a look what's happening. Need some light. headlight so I can see what's happening. Hey man, I bought a new light from Bunnings. And let's me when I'm out. Before I fix that guy, let's do a final part on the badges that I've got outside. Last part. There will be. They're looking very nice and glossy. Yep. Oh, this room is full. Where's my new light? Yep. I just couldn't see it without the light. But I figured it out that looks like it's just two clips that's holding it down. That's why I grabbed that one before going in. So most of the cars are like similar, you know. Yep. So that's that clip, which I should be able to maybe slide. So what's happening with this one? It's sliding out. It looks like it will slide out. Yep, just like that. There you go. That's off. Then That'll make the installation so much cleaner. Just doing that. 100%, man. Oh, let's get out of here. I need that, that one, and that one, and that one. Let's start cleaning. I've got plenty of water. My tint is all ready. The glass is clean on the outside. Just need a bit of a prep. That's it. Should be able to knock that one down. Okay. Got a nice area where I can relax. This is a module, so just trying to be careful that I don't wet that guy. Oh, the window's hydrophobic. Not a good sign. Can you guys see what's happening? Good morning, USA. What time is it in USA? When I go outside, I'll turn it off. I just had a playlist going on and I think all of a sudden I've got something else going on there that I've never heard, to be honest. Is this the guy on YouTube? What the I think for some reason my playlist got changed. Maybe I pressed something, or Whitey does it automatically sometimes. Okay, so you don't want to hear anything, or do you want to hear some nice music? What sort of songs are they? Nothing? All right. Hey, my favorite tinter is live as well. Honda is doing with the Expo ceramic, whatever. All right. There's no one here. Yeah, apart from you who's commenting. We've got 50 more people in here, but the rest of them are, I think, fallen asleep. All right, let's. All bots? Yeah, maybe. Let's. Again. who puts a username called chicken? Probably a chicken. Probably a guy who loves chicken. I'm a vegetarian, man. I can't tell. Is let's go outside, grab a piece of tint. We'll make it that again. So another tinter. He's in America. Hey, another tinter. Do you get scared walking on expensive cars? Nah, nah. I don't get scared. For me, they're just all cars. Doesn't matter the price tag. I've got a GDSR coming in very, very soon. The Commodore GDSR. For Americans, that's Chevy. For Australians, that's a Holden. That's the bag for water. I've got water in there. Oh, Commodore. Yeah, Commodore. GDSR. The not the walk-in show one. Ooh, man. What happened? Somebody hit you, you hit someone? Don't say you're doing donuts and then hit the ball. Oh shit. You got that insurance paying you back for all of this? Yeah, but they gotta pay you back anyway. Regardless if you got calls from them or not. They might be looking for stuff that they might be able to do for that one, you know. Might be able to sell the car to someone, or maybe it might be like a, you know, repairable write-off or something like that. Insurance fraud. Yep, that's another thing as well. They'll take time because they want to know if the guy is just not trying to make money. Okay, the glass is hydrophobic, which is not good when you're trying to install tint. Easiest method I found. I'm not saying copy me down or this is the easiest, but I like this method. What I try to do is open up the whole tent at the back, just like that. Yeah, once this is all opened up, sorry man, I just can't hear your comments just yet. Let me install this one. I'll go outside and then we'll reply you back. Once this is all sticking, I take the liner off, halfway, put my hands in, try and push that thin to the other side, try and push that thin to the bottom so I don't see any light, and making sure my tint is not touching the top yet. Okay. Okay guys, who's this? way. Once the liner goes out, I want to make sure it's all nice and dark at the bottom, and then I want to make sure this is all sticking together. Let's move that thing to a little bit on the other side. That's it. That's it. Have a look. Now bring it back to the top and align the tint. It is what, 130? Yeah. We're almost finished. This one. Okay, 143. Yeah, that's it. Almost finished. This is the back. The brush. Make that tint flat. Okay. You don't have to use this brush. You can just use any brush. Big time, man. What a Mr. Moit sticker. What? Let's go up. Sides. It. Let's go. Now I. Yeah, I've got stickers, yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know, my first ever sticker, I pasted it on my friend's car, on a Toyota Camry. He sold the car, the guy bought it, then took the sticker off. They didn't took it off, and then I always see that same car every now and then. It's a white Camry. I always see that car every now and then with the sticker on the same place that I pasted. That's funny, man. Every time I see that car, I'll send him a photo. I said, "Hey, the sticker's still there." So that was the first ever sample sticker that I had. What do I think of who? I became advertising. Yeah, yeah. It's from Adelaide. The car's in Adelaide. I saw that car every now and then, you know. Oh, from India. Same community. Um, Eagle tattoo. Yeah. Because I was an idiot. I thought if I had an eagle tattoo, I could just fly with my hand and it'd be nicer, then I can pretty much see everything because eagles are oh, I could just say, oh yeah, it's a gang single, man. I am in a gang. The Eagle Gang. I just should rename my business to the Eagle Tints. Because I've got an eagle tattoo on my forearm and it's like Eagle Gang. Shit. Never thought of that. Last window. Yes. Not the last car. I've got another one waiting as well. Woo! Mr. Eagle. Yeah, that's it. Okay, got that one sorted. I just want to do an inspection before I flag it off. Yeah, it's looking nice. You wanna
Was what you said you use that number.
ABN number? Yeah. I've got an ABN number. So it's Mr. Clean Adelaide Property Limited. Let's see that.
Was what
Okay.
you said yesterday.
Company, you know, it's just like it's a private company. But Property Limited Pty Ltd.
Was what you said.
Yeah, for sure, man. Come in, I'll give you two. Okay, let's change prices. We've got the heater working.
Was what you said. With the old tips.
Is the OG sound or the diff sound? No idea, man. And let's take all that stuff from the back. I still had to install the. Oh, we've got a lot of tools that came out from. One, two, three, four, five. That's it.
Was what you said.
Only me and boys. Yeah. Okay. These are going away. My bin's full. I've got to send that to for
Was what you said. Like I did.
cleaning. And my pet pigeon. Pet pigeon. That reminds me of something. Yeah, looks like this is William Bashmash. Oh. Guys, that's done.
Was what you said. What's in the picture first?
What's in the picture frames? Oh, like the certificates and stuff. Let's move the car. Side. Yep, they are looking just fine. The only bad thing about this paint is it doesn't last long. Massive space. turn the lights off.
Cheating set for showroom on YouTube. 5 minutes.
Hey, thanks, man. Adelaide, where are you based? I am based in Burr Hills West. I normally work late nights. Okay, lights are off. Just done on one.
There's no cheating set coming outside.
Yep, going outside, and then I have another one coming in. Scary. You can hear the car. Yep, I'm bringing them on lane. It's a Mazda 5. Okay, gotta go for a piss. No, this is.
There's no cheating set Master CX-70. No cheating set someone else.
This is
There's no cheating set.
CX5. Alright, let me say goodbye to my YouTube watchers. Let me say goodbye to my YouTube watchers, and then we're gonna start YT again because I've got a different car now. Okay, so I've got to change thumbnails and stuff. Hey, thanks, man. Alright, let me turn on the lights first. Yeah, there you go, nice and bright. guys, thank you very much for anyone who's still watching me on YT. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, and then make sure you do a follow as well. There's NC here still. I think so. All right, guys. See you in the next video. So I'm posting another video for that Mazda 5 at the back, and then I'm doing a live again. So if you're watching me on YT, join me for the next one as well. Okay. Thank you very much.